चार्ज करने के लिए उनके माइंड में गिल्ट आ जाता है कि द मैजिक यू आर लुकिंग फॉर इज इन द वर्क यू आर अवॉइडिंग.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to See You Behind the Success, a podcast where we bring you real stories, mindset shift, struggles, success journey of entrepreneurs, coaches, healers, and high performers. I'm your host, Neha Shinde, business growth execution strategist. I help people to improve their productivity, build consistency, create better habits, and take action towards their goals. And today's episode is going to be extremely interesting. We are diving deep into healing, mindset, emotional well being, overthinking, productivity, and business growth. Today's guest is Ashutosh Gaikwad, an access bar facilitator who helps business owners, professionals, athletes, individuals reduce stress, overcome overthinking, and regain clarity under pressure. Through practical tools and techniques, he helps people create calm, emotional balance, and better focus in both life and business. So, let's welcome Ashutosh Gaikwad to the podcast. Welcome, Ashutosh, to our CEO Behind the Success podcast.
Thank you so much, Neha.
Welcome. Before we begin, I genuinely excited for today's conversation because I think so many people today are struggling internally with stress, overthinking, emotional pressure while trying to grow professionally as well. So I'm sure this episode will help them. Okay, so we are starting with our very first question. Why do people stay stuck even when they want to grow?
So people are not stuck with the problem. I believe the people are stuck with the identities they are having or they are attached with the problems. Moreover, they want sympathy. And they don't want to outcreate their reality, because in order to outcreate their reality, they need to take actions that they have never done before. They need to do some uncomfortable actions in order to change their circumstances. I'll tell you one example. Last week, I was just sitting at I was working on a computer. I was very focused. I was very cool, calm, and I was researching some stocks as well. Since I was an NSM certified analyst, मेरे एक client को help कर रहा था. So all of a sudden, एक छोटी सी चीज ने मुझे डिस्टर्ब कर दिया, and I got furious. Yeah, एक छोटी सी चींटी उसने मुझे काटा. A tiny ant just bite me. Yeah. And suddenly I got furious, and I just took that ant and placed it on my table. And now I become the hurdle for that ant. Yeah. So whenever the ant is moving in the right direction, I intentionally place my finger in the path of that ant. And not just once, not just twice, or not just thrice. Almost 12 times I place my finger as a hurdle, as an obstacle. And not even a single time the tiny ant struggled with that obstacle, or even not even bother to conquer the obstacle that she has in her path. And the thing is that the people, whenever they face some challenges, whenever there is a mental chaos in their life, they're stuck in their life. Okay. And instead of opting for the other possibilities, instead of looking for the other opportunities, other possibilities, they feel stuck in their life. So एक छोटी सी चीटी, ओके, अगर एवरी टाइम, नॉट जस्ट वंस और ट्वाइस, 12 टाइम्स अगर अपने आप को रीडायरेक्ट कर सकते हैं, तो वी एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, इट्स वेरी इंटेलिजेंट स्पेसीज ऑल ओवर द ग्लोब, इन द वर्ल्ड, व्हाई कांट वी? मेरे पास काफी सारे क्लाइंट्स आते हैं, दे आर स्टक विद द फाइनेंसेस, रिलेशनशिप में और हेल्थ में. मैं उन्हें यही कहता हूँ, एक टूल में उन्हें ऑफर करता हूँ, लाइक हाउ डज इट गेट एनी बेटर देन दिस एंड व्हाट इज पॉसिबल. So simply, rather than stuck in the problem, what if you can use the statement, how does it get any better than this and what else is possible? So that it will disrupt your reality, and it will allow you to act, and it will allow you to actualize a different reality just by asking a question, because it will empower you with a simple question or a simple tool as well.
Totally, totally. I have experienced this. Like when you
Yeah.
asked this question to me, I myself felt really amazing. Like this is a powerful statement. And also
Yeah.
that cheaties example, that was amazing and to the mark. Like वो छोटी सी चीटी अगर इतने बार ट्राई कर सकती है टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट सिचुएशन, सो एज अ
Yeah.
ह्यूमन बीइंग हमें तो डेफिनेटली 100 बार ट्राई करना चाहिए.
Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely. So with this, I'm asking you the second question. Why doesn't healing always create transformation?
See, I would say healing creates a transformation. Healing creates an awareness and a consciousness. But the thing is that how many people are actually and willing to take a different action after a session? Because session itself is an impactful thing. Within 45 to 60 minutes, you get the awareness, you get to release all the unwanted thoughts, feelings, emotions, or judgment, or the limiting belief that you are carrying since years, that you are struggling with it. So instead of just struggling with it, we are just simply we are simply eliminating it. बट द थिंग
Mhm.
इज दैट आफ्टर सेशन, पोस्ट सेशन, 2-3 दिन तक इम्पैक्ट तो जरूर रहता है. People are very keen, very curious about it, and again after 3-4 days they are back to the old reality. They are keep on doing the same actions, they are keep on doing the same routine, and that's why they are getting the same results. Because if you want a different output, if you want to change, or if you want to outcreate your reality, you need to take different actions. You need to choose. You need to choose. You need to change. You need to institute something that you have never done before. Then only you will get the results that you have never been experienced before. That's the simple rule.
Right, right. Perfect. So,
Yeah.
I would like to actually, along with this, how exactly access bar works. Like, how does it work? Because many people doesn't know about this concept. So you can let us know in short.
See, access consciousness is basically a set of tools, techniques, and body processes. And access bars is one of the technique that we use. It's basically just a gentle touch technique. We By just gently touching the 32 points on the head, we release the unwanted thoughts, feelings, emotions, and the limiting beliefs that create the blocks in your path in any way manner possible, be it be a physical, emotional, mental, or energetical. Yeah, and there are 32 aspects like money, control, creativity, sexuality, body, and healing. So what does access bars does? Access bars does not add something in your mind or in your brain. It just remove everything that is not contributing you. Simply, it's like a defragmentation of your computer, just like for your mind.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
So, there are spiritual people. Like, I would like to ask question regarding that. That why do many spiritual people struggle with money and business growth?
Okay. See, earlier days, even I used to hesitate because I used to hesitate for the money, because what I am doing, it's basically a part of healing only. My healing
Mhm.
journey started in 2018 onwards, and I used to provide the services complimentary, the free of cost. Then I realized that there should be an energy exchange, because काफी सारी चीजें हम रिलीज तो कर रहे हैं, काफी हजारों लोगों को हेल्प कर रहे हैं, बट कुछ एक हेजिटेशन रहता है ना, एक गिल्ट रहता है कि भाई ऑलरेडी बंदा प्रेशर में है, बर्डन में है, स्ट्रेस में है, हाउ कैन आई आस्क मनी फॉर दैट. और दूसरी चीज ये रहती है कि वी आर नॉट वी आर नॉट लाइक बिजनेस ओनर्स. सी, एक बिजनेस ओनर होता है जो अपनी विजिबिलिटी बढ़ाता है, लोगों से मिलता है, वाला अलग अलग बिजनेस नेटवर्किंग प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाकर एक अपनी विजिबिलिटी बढ़ाता है, अपने कॉन्टैक्ट्स बढ़ाता है, सो दैट दे कैन क्रिएट एन ऑर्गेनिक कस्टमर्स फॉर दैट. But as a healer, we don't prefer to do that. And that's why that's the main issue. Because अपने ऑफिस में बैठ के, अपने घर पे बैठ के, हमारे पास काफी मतलब ज्यादा लोग नहीं आएंगे. जो हमें ऑलरेडी जानते हैं वही लोग आ सकते हैं. बट आप में जो टैलेंट है, जैसे कि हमारी फील्ड में जितने भी लोग हैं, देर आर मेनी टैलेंटेड, टू मेनी टैलेंटेड पीपल, बट मैंने मोस्ट ऑफ देम, दे आर नॉट दे आर नॉट यूजिंग द सोशल मीडिया. और जो पावर है सोशल मीडिया का, वो ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन नहीं होता है. दे आर नॉट इन द सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग, जैसे एक बिजनेस ओनर करता है, वो मोर ओवर हीलर ही बन के रहते हैं. ओके.
Mhm.
दे आर वेरी गुड एट देयर सर्विसेज. वो मतलब विद इन 60 minutes of time or 90 minutes of sessions, वो इतना ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन क्रिएट करेंगे, आपने कभी आपकी लाइफ में सोचा भी नहीं रहेगा। बट उसकी मार्केटिंग नहीं होती है, उनकी विजिबिलिटी नहीं रहती है। एंड द थिंग इज दैट कि मेजर प्रॉब्लम ये रहता है कि आस्किंग मनी, with asking money with the rightful amount, they are having guilt or regret. And that's why the people from the healing industry struggle with the money. I believe कि अर्लियर करियर में 1.5 year तो मैं खुद भी स्ट्रगल कर रहा था। बिकॉज इट्स लाइक कि सारे लोग परेशानी में है, फाइनेंसेस के प्रॉब्लम्स है, रिलेशनशिप में इश्यूज है, हेल्थ इश्यूज है। एंड इफ आई कैन हेल्प हिम और हर, so I can just help him, no matter what the money, whether he is giving me money or not, वो concern नहीं था। But I've changed my perspective, the money concepts regarding this, and now I started now since last 5 years, I've started charging for my services. Yeah, अभी भी मेरे कुछ friends है, they are not willing to charge, एंड इनफैक्ट चार्ज करने के लिए उनके माइंड में गिल्ट आ जाता है। इट्स लाइक कि मैं तो सर्विस कर रहा हूँ, मैं तो सेवा कर रहा हूँ, बट हमारा टाइम भी तो इन्वेस्ट हो रहा है, हमारी एनर्जी इन्वेस्ट हो रही है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर लेके बैठे हैं, ऑफिस का रेंट है, स्टाफ मेंबर्स है। आप उसे कैसे, अगर आपका बिजनेस नहीं सर्वाइव होगा तो आप लोगों की हेल्प ही कैसे कर सकते हो? सो
राइट।
मैं इसी बहाने मैं मेरे जो फटर्निटी की जो हीलर्स है, मैं उन्हें यही रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगा कि स्टार्ट चार्जिंग द मनी, whatever the services you are providing, and without any guilt and without any regret, just start asking and grow your visibility. Show people what talent you are having. That's it.
राइट, टोटली। लाइक देयर शुड बी एनर्जी एक्सचेंज एज यू सेड, बिकॉज एक तो जो फ्री की सर्विसेज होती है उनकी वैल्यू कम होती है, एंड व्हेन यू आर
Hmm.
पेइंग फॉर समथिंग यू गेट सीरियस अबाउट इट, यू गेट
Yeah.
सीरियस अबाउट द एक्सपीरियंस वैल्यू दैट यू आर गेटिंग। सो
Yeah.
डेफिनेटली people should charge for their services. Yes.
Yeah.
So my next question was, what is the biggest mistake healers and spiritual coaches are doing while building the businesses? You already answered that. So
Yeah.
yes. So
In
now,
addition to that,
huh?
yeah, in addition to that, actually, I would like to add in this, because the healer always pretend as an identity as a healer only. They don't see themselves as a business owners or the professionals. And that is the one of the major reason or major issue I would say कि ये इंडस्ट्री में लोग आते तो बहुत एंथुजियास्टिकली है, बट सर्वाइव नहीं हो पाते, बिकॉज दे देमसेल्व्स आर स्ट्रगलिंग विद द फाइनेंसेस, एंड दैट इज द मेजर रीजन। Everybody is a talented, everybody has a gift, okay? And we people are continuously upgrading ourselves. Each and every month we are upgrading ourselves. But the thing is that if you're not performing as a business owner, जैसे कि आप एज अ परफॉर्मेंस कोच है, राइट, यू नो वेरी वेल कि बिजनेस में एक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर होना जरूरी है। इट्स लाइक आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड वंस, आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू समथिंग। रिसेंटली मैंने एक मेरे क्लाइंट्स को ये बात बताई थी, एंड ही गॉट सरप्राइज्ड, एंड देन ऑनवर्ड्स ही स्टार्टेड वर्किंग ऑन हिज बिजनेस एंड नॉट जस्ट इन देयर बिजनेस। Okay, so I just see he is just a 30 years old guy. He's doing fantastic in his business venture. He has almost 9 to 10 employees working for him. But the thing is that कि outside से अगर देखेंगे तो you will feel he is very successful. But internally जब मेरे ऑफिस में आता है सेशंस लेने के लिए, he vulnerability स्टेज में रहता है और ब्लंटली मुझे बोलता है, सर बहुत कुछ अचीव कर पा रहा हूँ बट मेंटल पीस नहीं है। एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द मंथ 2-3 दिन ऐसे रहते हैं कि गाड़ी में पेट्रोल भरने के भी पैसे नहीं रहते हैं। सो ये एक्चुअल सिचुएशंस है। ओके, आई जस्ट आस्क हिम एंड आई जस्ट टेल हिम वन स्टोरी सो दैट ही कैन चेंज द पर्सपेक्टिव अबाउट द मनी। See, it is not कि money is the issue here. I won't say कि money is the problem. Money is neither the solution. Money is neither the problem itself. Because you are the creator. You are creating, you are generating money through your business and not just from the business. So that you must know as a business owner, as a professional, you must first know these things. Okay. And I talked about कि let's suppose कि aeroplane जो है, think aeroplane is like a money. Okay, and your business is like an infrastructure. आप जिस ऑफिस में बैठे हैं, क्या एरोप्लेन वहां पर लैंड हो सकता है? बिल्कुल भी नहीं, राइट। तो एरोप्लेन लैंड होने के लिए आपको क्या जरूरी है? एक तो रनवे जरूरी है,
हम्म।
राइट। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जरूरी है, एक एयरपोर्ट होना जरूरी है, एटीसी टावर होना जरूरी है। तब बाकी सारी चीजें, एमिनिटीज, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अगर आप बिल्ड है, तो जाकर एरोप्लेन लैंड हो सकता है, सिंपली, राइट। So your business is like a infrastructure only, and money is like an aeroplane. If you don't have a runway, if you don't have an airport, if you don't have an ATC tower with you, if you don't have an amenities that will help you land the aeroplanes, how you are going to expect the money should come to you, or money you should create the money from through your business? So first, as a business owner, try to build the infrastructure so that the customer should show up, and through your customers, you can generate your money. So he completely shifts his mindset and he started working on his business. And now within a 1 week, he almost created a system, he created a process, he segregated the teams. Okay, एक sales का team है, एक revenue, एक उनके back office का team है, और एक specially marketing के लिए भी team उन्होंने create कर दी within the same employees. He has
Okay.
deployed all the, he has deployed, basically he has deployed the responsibility to each and every person. Or Sif, right now he's only working on the business. Majorly he is working on the business, not just in the business, and that creates a
Amazing.
difference.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
Lovely. This was so amazing. Like, and the great thing is that he took action immediately.
yeah,
But here I got to know that he was overthinking maybe a long time. So I have a same question for this, that what exactly happens inside the mind during the overthinking? People usually overthink a lot.
yeah. See, I would simply say overthinking is not the problem, and it is not even the intelligent itself. But the main problem is when you are attached to the thoughts. Okay, it creates a loop, and once it creates a one loop, it creates another loop, it creates another loop. So the problem with the overthinking, you feel you are in a momentum, you feel you are moving ahead, but it leads nowhere.
Mhm.
Okay, and the thing is that you can just switch off your mind whenever you want with the techniques we are having, and that's the beauty of it. So anybody who is having a problem of overthinking, he can simply recite, I transform and transcend my thoughts, just for a 21 times, even for the viewers who are going to watch this episode. If they recites this statement, they can experience within a fraction of seconds, they will reduce their thoughts without taking much efforts. So that's the thing. You should have some tools, some techniques, or some processes so that you can control, not even I would not say even a control, to reduce whatever is not contributing you. Simply.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Amazing. And people should experience this, that they really
Yeah.
can feel the difference. Great.
Absolutely.
So, there are people, they hold the emotional pain for years. Like, why do people do that?
Again, see, a brain thrives on familiarity and the certainty. Pain, जो है ना, it's very familiar to the people, and the happiness is very unfamiliar to the people. If I ask you, what does happiness means to you, what's your answer?
It will differ from person to person.
Right? Yeah. But if I ask you the pain, आपको पेन के रिगार्डिंग काफी सारी स्टोरीज आपको समझ आ जाएगी, राइट। आपके माइंड में हजारों स्टोरीज आ जाएंगी। हाँ, मुझे मतलब रिलेशनशिप के रिगार्डिंग, फाइनेंस के रिगार्डिंग, या हेल्थ के रिगार्डिंग। ओके, सो हमारी जो आइडेंटिटी है विच हैज बीन एसोसिएटेड विद द पेन, सो वो हम कई बार लूज नहीं करना चाहते हैं। आई टेल यू वन एग्जांपल। लास्ट ईयर में मेरे एक क्लाइंट है, उनको मैं फैसिलिटेट कर रहा था। इन टोटल वी हैव कंप्लीटेड 8 सेशंस. In the meanwhile, she just told me. I asked some questions because in access consciousness we ask a lot of questions because questions empowers you and answers disempowers you. So that's our philosophy. So I simply asked the question, who does this pain even belongs to? She said someone else's, and she starts saying, my son is in Germany, and my husband is serving in a defense. So I'm alone. So right now, whatever I'm feeling, I want my son, I want my husband to give me an attention. So it is not the pain that is carrying, it is the attachment to that pain, it is the identity that she is carrying. She wants attention. That's why the brain functions like that way. Whatever you ask, okay, the principle काफी simple है. Ask, so shall you receive. In what manner, you don't have a control for that. But asking is in your hand. So कई बार लोग पेन है वो कैरी करते हैं वो इसी वजह से. Yeah. Because there are some hidden agendas behind that. And pain is just an information. It's just an information or the awareness that your body is trying to give you. If you acknowledge it, 50% तो रिलीफ आपको यूं ही मिल जाएगा. अगर वो क्रॉनिक पेन नहीं है तो, because many times it is emotional thing that you are suppressing and not able to release it. What we do as an access bars facilitator, we simply eliminate it, we simply release it without reliving the trauma. We facilitate you for the 45 to 60 minutes, and we gently touch your head and we simply release it energetically. It just deleted, destroy or uncreate हो जाता है. Yeah, and without any medicines, motivation or therapy talk. So that's the beauty of it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Great. So, if you would like to give one message to the person who is feeling completely stuck right now, what it can be?
Okay, one message to the person. See, those who are feeling stuck in the life, simply ask yourself, you can use the one tool that I sometimes use or I use many times. What part of you is still pretending to be less powerful than you are? Because you are so much powerful than you think you are. So by asking these questions, you will intentionally intervene the thought patterns. It will disrupt your thoughts. It will disturb whatever you are thinking or overthinking about. And it will allow you to explore the other greater possibilities as well. Because in every circumstances, there are two choices, either to stuck in the problem or to create or invite greater possibilities. And what you will choose will definitely reflect in your life, because your choice is only creating your reality. That's it. So choose what makes you feel happy, choose what feels you expansive, and choose what works for you, simply.
So, wherever we are in that situation, we have to ask question to ourselves
Yeah,
and
of
choose the
course.
right thing.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. So, as a healer and coach, how do you personally protect your own energy and mental peace?
See, I personally took 3 or 4 sessions every week, no matter what the circumstances, whether I'm okay, whether I don't need any reason for that. I simply took a bath for a couple of times in a week, and that's the mandatory thing for me. So that's how I eliminated all the unwanted thoughts, feelings, emotion, judgment on the limiting belief with respect to every aspect of my life. Yeah. If I feel happy, I took a bath. If I feel sad about something, I take a bath. If I accomplish my targets, I took a bath session. If I don't accomplish or don't achieve my targets, even though I took my bath sessions. And so that is the one thing I kept on doing since several years. And I guess the access bars has changed my life completely. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
Thank
So you have been in this industry or in this field for 6 to 7 years. So what was your biggest struggle in the beginning?
In the beginning, actually, uh, I used to hesitate to tell the people that I have learned this technique, because I did not understand how can I convey this, because that's not a tangible product. Okay, or this is not the regular services the people are taking, because I don't have anything to show, right?
Hmm.
So, and access bar is not something that you understand. It is something that you experience, and once you do, it changes everything. Why? Because it simply surpasses your logical thinking mind. and it acts as a neurological reset mechanism, just like a defragmentation of your computer. I can give you one example for that because in the month of March, one couple visit me at my Gat Cooper Center, and the wife is my regular client. She is taking access bar sessions since last 1 year. She is a regular customer. She is a regular, in fact, she is a practitioner as well. And in the month of March, she visit with her husband. एंड यू ही उन्होंने सेशन लिया, वाइफ ने सेशन लिया, एक 45 मिनट्स का सेशन होने के बाद उनके कुछ प्रोफेशनल चैलेंजेस थे. सो वी वर जस्ट डिस्कसिंग अबाउट हर प्रोफेशनल चैलेंज, ऑफिस का पॉलिटिक्स, उसमें कैसे वो अफेक्ट हो रही है, और अप्राइजल्स के भी मार्च के बाद ऑफ कोर्स अप्राइजल का सीजन वगैरह भी होता है. सो शी गॉट स्केयर्ड, शी हैज अ स्कैरसिटी कि शायद उन्हें कॉर्नर किया जाएगा. एंड ऑल ऑफ अ सडन पता नहीं उन्होंने अपने हस्बैंड को कहा कि सिंस यू आर देयर इन दिस ऑफिस, व्हाई डोंट यू टेक अ बार सेशन. फर्स्ट ही हेजिटेटेड, ही सेड कि नहीं, मुझे ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ है, मैं क्यों बार सेशन लूं. एंड नाउ सिंस she told him to take a bar session, he started asking me a question. It's not like an inquiry, it's like an interrogation. How does it work, whether it is working or not, और क्या इसके साइड इफेक्ट्स रहते हैं, और कुछ फायदा है भी या नहीं है, या यूं ही आप करते हैं, मतलब लोगों को नींद आती है तो लोग पैसा देते हैं, ऐसा होता है क्या. I simply did his body integrity test, because a true will always make your body feel lighter, and a lie will always make your body feel heavier. So I simply asked for the body integrity test. We did it for one exercise for a 2 minutes of time, and of course उसके body ने भी signal दे दिया कि you should take a bar session. So we decided to take a bar session. 45 minutes के bar sessions के बाद 45 minutes के bar sessions के बाद, the first statement he said, and it surprises both of us. He said, अरे यार, शायद मैं आपके पास 3 महीना पहले आना चाहिए था. And he started talking. In the month of September 2025, he got promoted as a VP. And all of a sudden, from the 40, he needs to handle a people. He needs to handle the team of more than 200 people. So, in the first part, it was very enthusiastic. यार 200 लोगों की टीम हैंडल करना है, मेरी सैलरी बढ़ गई है, मेरा रेम्यूनरेशन बढ़ गया है, मुझे एक पर्सनल कैबिन दिया गया है. सो इट वाज लाइक वेरी वेरी व्हाट यू कैन से फैंसी. ओके, क्योंकि वो डेजिग्नेशन भी वैसे मिल गई थी. बट धीरे धीरे 1.5 मंथ के बाद, 2 महीने के बाद वो प्रेशर बिल्ड होने लगा. बिकॉज जैसा मैंने आपको कहा कि वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर होना भी जरूरी है और वो माइंडसेट भी होना जरूरी है. ओके, 200 लोगों की टीम उनसे हैंडल नहीं हो पा रहे थे, और धीरे 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 उनको फिजिकली भी अफेक्ट हो रहा था. एंड ही यूज टू स्लीप फॉर ऑलमोस्ट फॉर 5 आवर्स या 6 आवर्स ओनली, और वो भी स्लीप साइकिल उनके डिस्टर्ब हो रहे थे. एंड फॉर द जनवरी और मिड जनवरी ही स्टार्टिंग पिल्स फॉर स्लीप एज वेल, of course prescribed by the doctor itself. And the moment he experienced his first bar session, he slept for almost 50 minutes, and he has no thoughts. He was in meditative state, and the burden, the pressure, or the feelings that he is carrying since a lot of months, it just disappeared, and he has zero thought in his mind, not for a few seconds, for a minute, for a couple of hours. So that's the beauty of it. And the good thing is that कि very next day उन्होंने इवनिंग में मुझे फोन किया था, and he said कि sir, I have now decided to deploy my half of the responsibility to my colleagues. Okay, और मैं एक डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर भी एक इंटरनल ऐसी प्रोसेस बना रहा हूँ, and I have got the approval as well. इनफैक्ट इतने जल्दी किसी को अप्रूवल नहीं भी मिलता है, और मुझे मेरे सुपीरियर सीनियर से अप्रूवल भी मिल गया है. एंड वो मैं सारी प्रोसेस, सारा सिस्टम जो है वो अपने मर्जी से इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकता. एंड ही इज वेरी हैप्पी नाउ. ही इज ऑर्गेनाइज, ही इज वेल ऑर्गेनाइज. उनका प्रेशर जो है वो कम हो गया है. ओके, एंड ही इज माई रेगुलर कस्टमर्स. टिल टुडे ही हैज टेकन 9 सेशंस and is very happy and
Amazing.
stress free.
Amazing. This was great
Yeah,
story. Lovely.
yeah,
Like he got total transformation in his life now.
yeah. I have so many clients' testimony, and I have lots of case studies as well. So this is one of the good case study I have recently experienced.
Lovely, lovely. Great. So he
Yeah.
built the proper system. His pressure has gone. Great.
Yeah.
So now I would like to ask you that what mindset shift help you to grow, not just spiritually, but as a business owner? What
Okay.
transformation you can see from the beginning, like 6 years earlier and now in your
Okay.
mindset?
See, I started my career from the securities market, from the share
Mhm.
bazaar. Okay, so
Okay.
my mind is something like a researcher mind, and I always started researching ki what can I do, what can I create, what can I generate beyond this, and what else is possible. So I literally function from the question itself. Yeah. So every time if the something good happen in my life, I simply ask, how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? And what else is truly possible beyond this, and what else is truly possible now, and what else is possible that I have never considered before. So I use these questions. It basically helps me to get more awareness, more consciousness, and it gives me a sense of confidence to explore the other possibilities with limited risk, with the calculated risk, I would say. And that's the one thing, that is the one mindset has lead to me like whatever I am today. It helps me to become more sensible person, more calm, and more composed person. Whatever I am doing, whatever the services I'm providing, the access bars or alag kuch healing processes we have, so I do it with more compassion, more compassionate way. And it क्लाइंट्स के जो रिजल्ट्स है वो खुद में ही एक्चुअली एक एनकरेजमेंट है. Yeah. And sometimes even I feel little uh, what you can say कि एक होता है ना disappointment होता है as a being a business
Yes,
owner.
yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You are not achieving every target every month.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at that time I simply experience the bar sessions. It removes, it eliminates whatever the unwanted thoughts that I am carrying. And it's really nice actually because we can help thousands of people. See, many times people see the real transformation look like years of struggle. Yeah, there's a lot of time involved in it.
Mhm.
It's not like that. It uh, it only requires you to remove or eliminate what's blocking you or what's limiting you from the. It's many times all it requires is removing what is blocking you or limiting you from creating and living a life that you truly desire. And that's easy actually. Life is very easy. Life is too fun and life is effortless.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Lovely. So, now as a business owner, how do you stay productive and consistent while managing your client, session, and business?
Okay. See, I would say work on yourself more than you do on your job. That will help you stay productive. That will allow you to have absolute clarity with ease and with joy. Yeah. You don't have to struggle. Of course, मेहनत करनी है, but not in terms like कि uh, इतना हार्ड वर्क ही करना है. हार्ड वर्क, थोड़ा स्मार्ट वर्क भी आपको होना चाहिए और टैलेंट्स आपके पास होने चाहिए, स्किल सेट्स आपको शार्पन करने चाहिए. ओके, तो आप हाईली प्रोडक्टिव रह सकते हैं. आई वर्क विद हाई फंक्शनल बिजनेस ओनर्स एंड प्रोफेशनल, और मैं उन्हें यही कहता हूँ कि वेन एवर यू फील कि आप सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हो या आप किसी एरिया में आपको ऐसा लगता है कि देर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्कोप ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट, सिंपली आस्क सिंपली आस्क द क्वेश्चन, यूज द टूल्स so that it will help you to get the awareness and create more possibilities. And और एक बात जरूर कहना चाहूंगा कि मेरे एक मेंटोर ने मुझे कहा था, इवन आई डू हैव अ मेंटोर्स. मेरे मेंटोर ने एक मराठी में ऐसे कहा था कि तुला सक्सेसफुल व्हायचं असेल तर तुला जे हवं ते करण्यापेक्षा जे गरजेचं आहे ते पहिलं कर. सो तुला जे हवं ते आपोआप मिळेल.
Wow.
And या और दूसरे एक मेंटर ने मुझे कहा था कि द मैजिक यू आर लुकिंग फॉर इज इन द वर्क यू आर अवॉइडिंग.
Totally. Oh my God.
या
This was a punchline.
Yeah, so this these tools, these techniques, and these mentors help me keep doing more, keep asking for more and the greater possibilities. And yes, of course, even I do the same thing with the professionals and business owners, and even athletes as well.
Great. Lovely.
Yeah.
So, what habits or routine make you perform like a CEO and not a practitioner?
Okay.
You specifically.
Yeah. Specifically, I would say I practice on myself first rather than practice on people first.
Mhm.
I give myself a time intentionally, purposefully, so that I can regain my clarity and power. That's the one thing actually I would really like to tell to the people. You need to take some time and you need to prioritize yourself because आपकी जितनी मेंटल कैपेसिटी है उतना बड़ा आपका बिजनेस हो सकता है. एवरीबडी हैज अ फाइनेंशियल सीलिंग्स. वो सीलिंग्स अगर आपको ग्रो करनी है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल हैव टू वर्क ऑन योरसेल्फ. Don't, then only it can reflect in your business or anything, be it you be a professional business owner raho, athlete raho, any individual. First they need to work on themselves. That's it. That's the key principle, I would say. And that's the one, the magical thing you can do to yourself. So you can even
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. So, there are many talented healers who struggle to market themselves. So, what helped you to build trust and visibility?
The trust and visibility, again I would say, I function or I operate with the one quote from the Zig Ziglar itself, that if people like you, they will listen to you, and if they trust you, they will do business with you. That's a wonderful quote. If I'll tell you again, if the people like you, they will listen to you, and if they trust you, they will do business with you. And I know one thing, that everybody is not my customer, and I have a qualifying methods. I have a qualifying tools. I usually qualify people first. I don't sell my services, or I don't pitch my services first, because I need to understand whether they need my services or not.
Correct.
The qualification of the leads or the qualification for your customers, ये होना बहुत जरूरी है. Once you understand how to qualify people, the next step becomes very easy. You filter out the target audience, और उसी target audience में से आपको आपके services sell करना. Being a business owner, not just a healer, I know I'm good at my services, but आप आपकी जो लीड्स है, आपके पास जो लोग आते हैं, ओके, उन्हें क्वालिफाई करके उनकी जो नीड्स है, बिकॉज हमारा जॉब क्या है कि उनकी नीड्स फुलफिल करना, उनका जो स्ट्रेस है, उनकी जो बर्नआउट फीलिंग है, उनका जो बर्डन है, ओके, वो रिलीज करना. वी हैव दैट टेक्निक. बट इफ दे आर नॉट विलिंग, तो हम उसे फोर्स नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट द थिंग कि आप जिस इसको फोर्स करते. तो वो सिस्टम्स, वो प्रोसेस, मैंने जैसे कहा ना अर्लियर भी, कि यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन योरसेल्फ. तब जाके ये क्लैरिटी आती है, और एक्शंस लेने से ही आती है. या आई सिंपली आस्क माई सेल्फ कि मुझे 10 रिजेक्शन चाहिए, सो दैट आई कैन गेट 1 यस.
Hmm.
या
Lovely. Lovely.
so I just keep on meeting people on the various platforms, on the various events, and I have a social media presence as well, and that's how I grow myself and my business itself.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
So, as you do all those things, how important are networking, relationship, and personal branding in today's coaching and healing industry? People usually ignore these things, but what do you think? How much important it is?
It is the part of the business itself. You cannot skip this part. सिंपली, जैसे मैंने अर्लियर कहा ना, कि मेरे मेंटोर ने जो कहा था कि जो आपकी नीड है, आपके बिजनेस की जो नीड है, वो आपको करना, प्रायोरिटाइज करना चाहिए, ना कि आपको जो लगता है वो करना है.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you should focus ki what does your business needs to expand. In fact, uh, you must function from the tools or function from the questions ki what can you choose, what can you change, what can you institute that would allow you to expand your business and your life altogether beyond this reality. You will get the clarity, you will have the awareness, and once you do some actions, once you need to do some uncomfortable actions for that. You need to delete, destroy, and uncreate all the comfort zoning conditioning that are cushioning to you.
Hmm.
Yeah. And if you do that, you can conquer anything.
Totally.
Yeah.
Lovely. So, I would like to ask you now, what does success mean to you today? Now, as you have already built your business for 6 7 years, so
Yeah.
what is success for you? Like money, peace, impact, freedom, or something else?
See, I believe the success is the freedom of choice.
Hmm.
Yeah. Choice in terms of everything, with respect to finances, with respect to everything. Because once you see, money is just a tool that gives you more choices.
Hmm.
Money is not the destination for me. It's like money. I believe money is like a car or a fuel. Okay, but driving सीट पे तो मैं ही बैठा हुआ.
Hmm.
Yeah. So तो वो destination तो मैं ही decide करूंगा. Money will just help me to get or to reach the destination.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I treat
Yeah.
money in the same manner. I even though sometimes I many times I ask people to say simply one thing. Yeah, I don't want money. And even I can say I don't want money, I don't want money, I don't want money, I don't want money. And people laugh at me. "Arey yaar, why he's saying I don't want money? Because I don't function from that point of view. And that is the reason people are paying more money to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah,
So I love to answer that freedom of choices. That's
yeah.
great. So, now what one advice that you will give to someone who wants to start their journey as a healer or a coach? Somebody just want to start it.
Okay. So first of all, declutter your mind, I would say. Because, see, when we were born, we were not born with the thoughts, we were not born with the feelings that we are having right now. We were not born with the problems, the worries, or the finances, relationship, or health issues. We were born completely with the freedom. Okay. If you see a child in your house or in a child is always functioning from the question, from the curiosity, from the creativity. Okay. Do you see any child is planning the day? Not at all, right? And that's why they are happy. Yeah. अगर सपोज उसके आसपास अगर फोन है, मोबाइल है, तो ही विल ऑलवेज हैव अ क्यूरियोसिटी कि व्हाट डज दिस थिंग डू. ओके. टीवी का रिमोट है, तो ही विल ऑलवेज हैव अ क्यूरियोसिटी कि ओके ये रिमोट क्या कर सकता है. If he sees the balloon, he'll just go for the balloon. He will not think twice. Okay. He'll just ask for it. Ki, I want this. That's it. Okay. And there are a lot of example I can give you on this. But the thing is that I would say to each and everybody, just be like a client, be like a child, uh, demand like a child, but receive as an adult.
Mm.
Yeah. Without any judgment, without any expectations. और you simply need to declutter your mind first, because अगर आपके फोन में अगर स्पेस ऑलमोस्ट फुल है, तो आपका फोन हैंग होगा, ठीक से वर्क नहीं करेगा, आप दूसरे किसी को फोन नहीं कर सकते, नया एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल नहीं कर सकते. ओके. इन ऑर्डर टू डू दैट आप क्या करते हैं कि आपके अनवांटेड फोटोज वीडियोस आप डिलीट करते हैं, आपके जो एप्लीकेशन आप जो यूज नहीं करते वो आप अनइंस्टॉल करते हैं, सो दैट इट कैन क्रिएट अ स्पेस इन योर फोन. और वो एक बार स्पेस अवेलेबल होने के बाद जो एप्लीकेशन आपको यूज करना है वो आप इंस्टॉल करते हैं एंड आप जॉयफुली वो एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं. सिंपली वट एवर यू नीड टू क्रिएट, or generate through your life, first you need to declutter your mind so that it can create a space for you. So whatever you are desiring, उसके लिए एक space भी तो होना चाहिए.
Right.
Yeah, without that, you will be always in a struggling way. Yeah, you will always be in a survival rather than thriving.
Right.
So that will be the one message. First, declutter whatever isn't contributing you
Mhm.
with access bars or with any other modality you like, but do it.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask you the question for you, that what are your future goals personally, spiritually, or as a business owner? Like next 3 to 5 years.
Okay. For this 2026, my target is to facilitate more than 1,000 new clients, 1,000 new people, make them aware about what does access consciousness can create, can transform their life with the clearing statements, with the tools, with the processes. Because a real transformation, it's very simple, it's easy. You don't have to struggle. ओके. स्ट्रगल जो है हमने यहीं पर हमने आइदर बोरो किया है या इनहेरिटेड किया है. एंड एक्सेस बार जस्ट एलिमिनेटेड एनर्जेटिकली without efforts. Yeah, and my target is to create a business with more than 15,000 crore downline the 10 years. So that is the goal, and I am building the infrastructure for that, by the way.
Amazing. Love. I
Yeah,
love people who have amazing and big goals in their
yeah,
life. It's
yeah. This is
great
the
to have.
specific amount I can say. That's the target. That not I would not say a goal, but that's the target.
Amazing. Great.
Yeah.
So, if you could give one final life lesson to entrepreneurs and high performers watching this podcast, what would it be?
Okay. Uh, the final quote. Okay. The final statement I would say. I simply ask myself, what magic can I be today that I have never been before? So that's the question I use, and that's the question I usually operate from. And in the beginning of the day, I ask myself, ki, who am I today, and what grand and glorious adventures am I going to have today?
Wow.
Yeah. So that is the one thing I would like to start my day with. Yeah. It allows me to explore all the great possibilities and does not allow me to work on just the fixed possibilities that I have already experienced.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I
Great.
rather try to, I rather function or operate from the questions and not just statements or not just answers. That's the
Okay.
philosophy actually we are telling our people, and this is how we are helping our people. Yeah,
Great.
and
Great.
yeah,
So it's like people are opening their brain when they're asking question to themselves. They're
yeah.
thinking a lot on this, on the possibilities.
You don't have to think. I would say you just have to ask.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
see, the thing is, you don't have to think on that because
Acha.
if you are thinking, you will always thinking with the knowledge and the experience you got, and both are
Mhm.
limited.
Hmm.
Yeah. The moment you start asking questions and you don't have answers, but you can have some ideas about it. Those ideas that can show up, that can pop up in your mind in any way manner possible. कभी विजुअल्स हो सकता है, कभी ऑडिबल हो सकता है, कभी कोई आपको गाइड कर सकता है, कभी कोई आपको ऐसे सजेशंस दे सकता है. You
Mhm.
must be open with all the possibility. Yeah, like I can give you one example कि if I say कि अगर आपको यहाँ से मुंबई से पूना जाना है, तो okay, so how you will go?
By cab.
By cab. Okay, I must say that's your usual way, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because that has been fixed in your brain. This is the only way, but that is not the only way. You can go by car, you can go by bike, you can go by flight, you can go by public transports, you can go by private
Hmm.
vehicles. So there are a lot of possibilities. These questions will allow you to explore the other possibilities that you have never done before.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Great. I would like to try these questions as
sure.
well.
Yeah.
So now it's a time for a rapid fire round. I will ask you a few questions and you have to answer it without even thinking. I mean, take as much as less time you can take to answer it.
Okay, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Yes. So now very first question is, are you do you follow are you a morning person or a night person? Which routine you follow?
I can adapt both the situations. I can be a morning person and I can be a night person as well.
Okay. Meditation or workout?
Meditation.
Great. One word that defines success.
Magic, you are.
Okay. Biggest productivity hack.
What else is possible beyond this?
Lovely. A book or podcast.
A book.
Okay. Peace or money.
Peace with money.
Wow, lovely. One habit that changed your life.
Reading books.
Great.
Yeah.
One thing people should stop overthinking about.
Everything. They should not even overthink.
Totally right.
Yeah.
One word your clients use to describe you.
Patience and trust.
Great. Great. See your life in one word.
Easy.
Great.
I would say three things, three words:
Mhm.
ease, joy, and glory.
Okay, great. So that was so fast.
Yeah.
And this was fabulous conversation. Honestly, it was very insightful for all the people as a viewer and as a healer. If somebody wants to start it, it was fantastic. So I would like to ask that if people would like to connect with you, where they can connect.
I have a website. It's mindandease.com, and we can just give you a website. You can keep it
Yes.
on your caption as well. And
Yes, yes.
yeah, do you want me to speak my number on the podcast?
You can. We can share it in a description as well. Anything which you want.
Okay, I would prefer to share it on the description.
Okay, okay, sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we will be sharing all his details in the description. So anybody who would like to connect with him, just go in the description and you can connect with him. And thank you so much for being here. It was fantastic understanding your journey, experience, and mindset part as a CEO. And thank you everyone for watching CEO Behind the Success. So we are stopping here in this episode. Next Thursday, 7 p.m., we will be coming with another podcast with another CEO, his journey, his real life experience. So see you soon, everyone. Thank you so much, Ashutosh,
Thank you.
once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.